Hello, welcome to how to solve this trigonometric equation. 7 to the power sine square x plus 7 to the power cos square x is equal to 8. First of all, we multiply both sides by 7 to the power sine square x. 7 to the power sine square x times 7 to the power sine square x plus 7 to the power cos square x times 7 to the power sine square x is equal to 8 times 7 to the power sine square x. Next, this 7 to the power sine square x times 7 to the power sine square x will become 7 to the power sine square x square plus, according to the rule of exponents, a to the power m times a to the power n is equal to a to the power m plus n. This 7 to the power cos square x times 7 to the power sine square x will become 7 to the power cos square x plus sine square x is equal to 8 times 7 to the power sine square x. Next, 7 to the power sine square x square plus, there is a trigonometric identity that cos square x plus sine square x is equal to 1. According to this identity, this is 7 to the power cos square x plus 7 square x will become 7 to the power 1 is equal to 8 times 7 to the power sine square x. Next, we have here 7 to the power sine square x, and here we have 7 to the power sine square x. So we suppose that let 7 to the power sine square x is equal to y. Then this equation becomes y square plus 7 is equal to 8y. Next, we move this 8y to the left side. Y square minus 8y plus 7 is equal to 0. Now, this is the quadratic equation and can be solved by factorization. We need to find two numbers whose product is this positive 7 and whose sum is this negative 8. Negative 1 and negative 7 are two numbers whose sum is this negative 8, and negative 1 and negative 7 are two numbers whose product is this positive 7. So we can write this equation as y square minus 1y minus 7y plus 7 is equal to 0. Next, from these two terms we can take y as common. Y as common, and in bracket we get y minus 1. And from these two terms minus 7y plus 7 we can take minus 7 as common. Minus 7 as common, and in bracket we get y minus 1 equal to 0. Now from here you can see that y minus 1 is common. Y minus 1 as common times, in bracket left this y and this negative 7. Y minus 7 is equal to 0. Now from here, either y minus 1 is equal to 0 or y minus 7 is equal to 0. From here y is equal to 1 and from here y is equal to 7. Now recall that we have supposed that 7 to the power sine square x is equal to y. We have supposed 7 to the power sine square x is equal to y. In this equation, first we put this value of y 1. 7 to the power sine square x is equal to, the value of y is 1. Next, 7 to the power sine square x is equal to, now we have here base 7, so we can write this one as 7 to the power 0, and this base 7 will be cancelled with this base 7, and here left sine square x is equal to 0. And if we take square root of both sides, we get sine x is equal to 0. And we move this sign to the right side, then it becomes sine inverse. X is equal to sine inverse of 0. Next, x is equal to, sine inverse of 0 is equal to 0. This is the first value of x. Now in this equation we put this value of y 7. 7 to the power sine square x is equal to the value of y 7, and this 7 has power 1 here, and base is same at both sides, so this 7 will be cancelled with this 7, and here left sine square x is equal to 1. And if we take a square root of both sides, we get sine x is equal to plus minus 1. And we move this sign to the right side, then it becomes sine inverse. X is equal to sine inverse of plus minus 1. Next, x is equal to, sine inverse of plus minus 1 is equal to plus minus 90. From here, x is equal to positive 90 and x is equal to negative 90. This is the second value of x and this is the third value of x.